Roll call. Rob Day.
Yes.
Lindsay.
Yes, here.
Rebecca.
Yes.
William.
Here.
Ted.
Here.
Dan.
Here.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Public participation.
I'll keep this one short. Dan only made enough for one copy, but really nothing on here. This is for the Independence Day celebration. I think some of you guys kind of know what all he's been doing with that, but we're asking for the village's participation in helping out with it, seeing if we can get the insurance extended, like the blanket insurance for the cruise-in and for the parade, I think, kind of like we've done the Black Walnut Festival before, he said.
Okay.
So I'm here for that. If you got any questions, I don't know the answer right now, but I can get you an answer from him. He's involved while he's not here. And then also if we could get some police presence throughout with checking on, just driving through throughout the day with parade safety, public safety throughout the celebration. So pretty much the two highlighted things on there is kind of what we're asking for help with. But everything else is just kind of a lineup of what he's got situated and set up so far, just so you guys kind of have an idea of it. But
I have talked to the insurance company already. She was on vacation last week, so
okay.
I don't think that there's an issue. But she's supposed to give me a quote so I can bring it back to council, but I'm sure it's not going to be that much.
Okay. Sounds good. If you guys got anything, like I said, just let me know or let him know one or the other, we'll get you an answer.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Anybody else like to participate? All right, for Rusty. Jennifer and Beth.
I have theirs.
So, our new well project, I'll just read you the first paragraph. Pearl County Commissioners selected the Village of Camden's proposed project for funding under the county's FY 2006 CDBG allocation program, RLF program. The Commissioners have awarded $145,800 of allocation funding and $209,700 of RLF funding. So they're going to fund the whole project for our new well.
Cool.
Is that in addition to the 30-something thousand that we?
That's just the village's part is like, it's 10%, so it's like $39,000. You're getting, you know, over $400,000 for $39,000. So,
We did it. We're getting well.
so, yeah. The gazebo up here at Shanks Park, if any of you have been by, you see that it's kind of imploded. It's old, it's rotten, it just needs to come down.
Need to get rid of it.
Yeah, so we're just gonna,
This is something.
yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. If you guys wanna put one back at some point in time, we can get prices to put one back. That's up to you guys. How's that? We've been mowing grass like crazy. Dave sprayed all day today. This is the first week it's not rained and not been windy, so we've been able to get some spray down in the parks, fence roads, water plant, wastewater plant. They sprayed all day today. The corner over here, we cleaned all that out, tailed it all up, just planted grass seed, so it's easier to take care of and it looks better than what was there.
I had somebody ask me if the tire swing was removed from the park. Is there a tire swing in the park? Is there supposed to be? Is there any equipment moved from the park?
back there, Dave.
Yeah, it's back in the back by the barn.
But they tear it off?
Some kids broke it off.
Yeah. It's constant back there.
The loader that was on the bulldozer, they broke.
We had to take that off as well, yeah.
Is there like camera footage that they can see if it was done in ill intent?
So the only cameras back there work off of Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi doesn't have enough strength to reach out. There's cameras on front and back of the shelter. Neither one of them work because the Wi-Fi won't reach out there. So the only way you can make it work, maybe get some cell cameras or something that you'd have to pay, you know, for the cell service to get those cameras out there. But There's cameras on the splash pad, and there's cameras up there by the barn, those work, but the shelter's so far away that they won't pick up the Wi-Fi. So,
Can we get an extender put on it?
we can get some cell cameras, a cell plan, put some cell cameras out there.
Can you price that?
Yeah, I can see what we can do.
I just hate to have, I've been getting a lot of complaints about mischief at the park, and
Right,
that
it's,
things are missing and
it's coming
broken.
from, most of it's coming from Mexico. So, but yeah, we run them off all the time. They run them off
That
all
fell
the
on
time.
the little girl, it's a wonder she didn't really get hurt bad, because it was very heavy.
If we get some dirt out driveway going back to the Legion, by that lady's house here on the corner.
Donna, yeah.
She's,
I talked to her. We're gonna get dressed up a little better. We'll flood in, we'll get some seed and some straw down. Yeah. Anything for me else?
I have one question.
Yes.
Since I'm a little behind, the well that we're going to be replacing, is it pretty much done? It's just
So well
just too much
two,
maintenance, or?
pretty well two. We have well one and well two is the new well field. Well two's been a problem for years. Typically you clean one like every 8 to 10 years. We clean it once a year, sometimes twice a year, because it won't keep up. So the last time around, we had it cleaned again, and more or less they're saying it's at the end of its life. It won't produce. So that's why we were able to get this grant to replace well two. It's not an additional well, it's a replacement well for well two. So,
So will they actually drill a new well, or will they use the casing and everything that's?
no, it'll be all brand new well, everything. Yeah, it'll be in the same location up there on Burnsmith.
Just out of curiosity, what's the issue with it clogging up? Is it picking up stuff from the?
So it fills the screen up, it just won't keep up as far as the water goes. So the well come on, the well go off, the well come on, the well go off. It cavitates, sucks air, and then high service pumps at the plant come off and on, off and on, off and on. It just won't keep up. So, yeah. Yep. Anybody else? Yeah.
thank you.
Yep.
Jennifer asked me to leave this off because she's in the office busy working. She said if we have any questions, we can go get her, but she just wanted me to read this off. Says the past 2 weeks have been very busy and overwhelming. The payroll, which was just prepared this week, was cumbersome without going into great detail. Becky was given a user ID and password to first navigate our program on the bank website to upload the EFT files to send the payroll to each employee's bank accounts individually. The password and user ID did not work. I had to print payroll checks after entering all the data. The issue took much longer than expected and is not resolved to date. Bronson's payout of vacation time has not been done. The letter of termination was presented to the UAN for guidance as to how to properly do the payout. The letter was not detailed enough for them to know if the payout is pensionable or not. I do not have access to UAN, but they did answer my questions. I am not able to ask them for help with UAN programs for Camden. I do not have a user ID and password as the mayor is to write a letter and send to them. UAN informed me to have OPERS determine this vacation payout is to be pensionable or not. Once again, I do not have access to OPERS. Becky Wilson is allowed to contact them and is working on that. Finally, there are some things in payroll process that would make it more efficient. One, immediate thing, all employees are to turn in a timesheet. Sheet showing time worked and time off, paid, unpaid, sick, vacation, comp. Please have the mayor sign off on all time sheets or time cards. Also, there's been an issue where an employee was off for 3 days, and after I communicated with the mayor, the employee was charged 3 days of vacation. No time sheet was turned in, nor time off request. The employee has stated he has worked enough hours and will take it with the mayor and council. More can be discussed in a private setting, as I believe that council needs to be informed and educated about labor laws and paid time off, and even what is considered theft of time. The village has legal counsel, but I will always encourage every individual to learn and become as educated as possible, not only on labor, but every aspect of the village. I want to encourage all members to become as informed and as educated as you can to provide the best employees and services to the village of Camden. I'm well aware that timekeeping is top priority for the council and all employees are to be treated the same. When it comes to timekeeping, it is up to the council to enforce it. Processes can become more streamlined if all are on the same page and expectations are clear. Passwords and logins are continued obstacles. Many codes go to the personal cell phone. It has been time consuming to date and will continue. There are many taxes, bills, and other items unpaid. I have paid OPERS and police pension through April 2026 dates of service. There was a late penalty for March that was paid. Prior to this, I was told by the former member of council that all passwords and logins were provided. That is false. I have fulfilled public records requests, worked with the special investigator, and provided the necessary documents to them. I have worked with state auditors. This will be discussed further during a post-audit when that comes about. I am working on paying bills and trying to work with state officials on the best process. It is a possibility to handwrite the checks as vendors as the UAN system is quite a mess. No revenue was entered, which is not acceptable. Bank reconciliations were not done, which is also not acceptable. I cannot really go into detail as many things are ongoing with the audit. I would strongly encourage the council to request an audit for 2025 and 2026 to date. I worked on and entered the supplemental appropriations. I prepared the resolution of council to accept the supplemental appropriations. Becky Wilson was to find the correct resolution number to assign. The same will have to be done with revenue. The way the files, office drawers, UAN, every single thing that I touch has been a mess, and I hope for better in the future. I hope the council demands better and does not allow this to continue in the future. There was a lot more money, cash checks, money orders, found in files, paper clipped to papers. The majority of the money was cash checks, money orders are from mid-2023, 2024, some more recent. Random amounts, all of this has been deposited in the bank account by Becky Wilson. Becky can give you further information if she deems it's warranted. The prior fiscal officer continued to take payments for citations, which is illegal. This will need to be discussed as mayor's court closed April 30th, 2025. Please discuss this and reach out to me for more information. The utility clerk has started and is making great progress. She will give a report at the meeting. I reactivated her in the UAN system as she was a former employee. I fixed some of the errors with her profile and appropriation codes that pay her. To go a bit further, many employees have errors within their payroll, appropriation codes, and profiles. It is an ongoing project. There are bonuses attached to many employees, which is incorrect as well. I will continue to communicate with legal counsel and the state officials as I deem as necessary and report to the mayor and council. Remember, the police levy is up for renewal. All documents are to be submitted by the 1st of August. If you have to split them into 2 meetings to approve the documents. Legal counsel can be of great assistance, and if someone can find the prior filings, I look forward to meeting with you all and having an open discussion about the many issues and concerns. Jennifer Woods, temporary fiscal officer. And I was also notified today that in dealing with the finances, she found where tens of thousands of dollars was moved from Star, Ohio as a TIF loan, but there's no documentation anywhere that we ever had a TIF loan exist. So that needs to be looked into. On to Patsy's, it's a lot shorter.
Huh.
I have Patsy's too.
Okay.
Hers is short.
I'm trying to think of the news for the TIF loan.
I don't know, the transfer said it was $50,000 and it was a transfer to pay for a TIF loan.
But the TIF account doesn't have loans, they give us money
Yeah.
to put in the TIF fund, so we need to look into that.
But if you don't use it, don't we have to send it back?
No. No, the TIF fund.
Did we buy anything from,
We just,
what we bought,
the fire department, we just
or
gave
the
money.
fire department's last thing, though.
Yeah, but this
But
was
we,
dated January, was it this year or last year? January of this year.
Did we buy park benches or something? Did we say we could buy something else with those TIF loans?
Council itself has not voted on anything regarding TIF except for the fire department.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Find out about that.
Patsy from the water department emailed me today for her staff report since she's only required to come to one meeting a month. She said that the payments have been posted through 5/29. 2 steps, both easy, I'm told, for estimated June bills being sent out. Files should be uploaded to billing company tomorrow. The meter reading training tomorrow, and on track to read meters next Friday for the July billing to go out timely before the end of the month. Likely ready to hopefully open the office Monday. She told me that she would let me know so that I can have Debbie Mason post something when she knows for sure that the website balances for the water is accurate and official, because that's been a question.
Has the bills gone up for June?
Well, they're estimating it and they're uploading it, everything right now. That's what they're working on this week, is to try to get it out. So it is delayed, but it is coming. That's all I got. That's the only 2 I had.
Okay. Okay, we're done committee reports.
I have park and recreation. I can get through all my stacks of paper here. Let's see, Rusty, you read that. I was informed, not only was the tire torn apart, the windows in the bathrooms were also busted.
That was at the rest area up north by the water
Was
line.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the parks.
Somebody at some point in time threw brick through the windows and ripped screens out. I don't know what they thought they were gonna get. There ain't nothing in there but toilet paper.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we need to figure out a way to get camera footage in these areas so that we can
yeah.
cite the people.
Well, that's the first time ever anybody's messed with that, because there's nothing there.
Yeah.
It's just old outhouses, more or less. So,
I want to announce that there will be a Parks and Recreation Committee meeting on Sunday, this Sunday, the 7th at 6 p.m. to finalize the July 4th celebration. I don't know who your new people are.
Do you have that updated list today?
I'm one of them.
I've got a list, but I haven't got it typed up yet. I'll get it typed up and have it for you.
Can you announce tonight though who you have on the Parks and Recreation so they will know?
Parks and Recreation. Lizzie, William Brown, and Rob Dick.
Okay. That ain't right.
I didn't pick a chairman.
So you changed that altogether and took me off of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll still be there. I'll still be there.
What time?
6 p.m.
6.
One day.
on Sunday, the 7th. That's this coming Sunday, yeah, here at 6 p.m. And I'll go ahead and I'll print the postings and have the guys post it.
Okay.
No problem doing that. That's all I have on Parks and Recreation.
Okay, can I get approval for the minutes? The last meeting?
I'll make the motion to approve the minutes from our last meeting.
I'll get a second.
I'll second that motion. The members who was not actual council members for that need to abstain though.
You have to stay because you're
Yeah,
Read
I
it.
can make the motion.
he can make a motion, he just has to abstain from votes.
Sure.
Any discussion? Roll call, Rob,
Yes.
Lindsay,
Yes.
Becky,
Yes.
Dan,
Yay.
Gregory William,
Stay.
and Ted.
I'll abstain.
All right, need a motion to go into executive session.
I'll make a motion to go to executive session. Discussion of employment and compensation of specific employees or public officials.
I'll second. Go ahead then.
Roll call, Rob,
Yes.
Susie,
Yes.
Becky,
Yes.
William,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
Dan.
Yeah.
Let's vote.
William, you can't take papers.
Get that
That's right.
Get a executive
Can't
session.
take papers, can't take notes. It's as if it didn't exist.
Oh, boy.
I heard that.
Look, I don't even know what's back.
Thank you, Dan.
I make a motion that we come out of executive session.
I'll second.
Discussion. Roll call. Rob,
Yes.
Susie,
Yes.
Rebecca,
Yes.
William,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
Dan.
Yeah.
All right, we're out. Executive session. Okay, old business.
The IT services. I make a motion that we hire Tech Force for our IT contract services.
I'll second that.
Discussion. Roll call. Rob,
Yes.
Susie,
Yes.
Rebecca,
Yes.
William,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
Dan.
Yes.
Can I get a motion for the, up to $4,000 for the training for our water department clerk?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Discussion? Roll call. Rob,
Yes.
Susie,
Yes.
Becky,
Yes.
William,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
Dan.
Yes.
Okay. Supplemental appropriations. Becky?
So I would like to make a motion to amend the appropriations with supplemental appropriations, in the UAN system, which again has already been done so that we can move forward. And those will be sent to the county auditor for their approval. And that is going to be resolution 26-2026.
Phone's off during that. Silence. Okay, you got a,
I'll second the motion.
how much was your supplemental appropriations?
They're all right there.
There's those. Blank check there. Oh, shit. Too many bad numbers for me. All right, I got a, you ready, who seconded that, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
Discussion? Roll call. Dan.
Yeah.
Ted.
Yes.
William.
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Susie.
Yes.
Rob.
Yes.
All right, that passed. That's true. All right, ordinance 1055/2026. This is yours, by the way, Dan.
Yeah. Under ordinance 1055/2026, an ordinance establishing regulations prohibiting junk motor vehicles dismantling operations, outdoor vehicle salvage, storage, trailer junk vehicles, street side vehicle dismantling and repair operations, street and alley obstructions, nuisance vehicle activities within the residential, school, or public areas of the village of Camden, Ohio. providing for enforcement, removal, penalties, and declaring of an emergency. Now, this is 9 pages long. Should I read this all?
I make a motion that we waive the reading of the ordinance.
I'll second.
Should we? I think it should be read, shouldn't it?
The first time it would be, have to be read.
Yeah, it has to be read.
It has to be read 3 times. Well,
I'll go ahead and
it's
read
not
it,
once.
but it's gonna be long.
If you're waiving the motion,
I'm waiving the motion to read it, and
Okay.
then I can make a motion to waive the three readings.
Making an emergency.
Yeah.
you can read the first paragraph of that ordinance.
Okay. Now let me go do that.
Okay.
So whereas the council of the village of Camden finds that the accumulation, dismantling, storage, towing, trailering, repair, rebuilding, and operation of junk motor vehicles and vehicle salvage activities within the residential neighborhoods and near schools creates conditions detrimental to the public safety, health, welfare, property values, neighborhood appearance, environmental safety, and quiet enjoyment of the residential property. Whereas the council further finds the improper stored motor vehicles, disabled vehicles, trailered vehicles, vehicle parts, fluids, tires, batteries, dismantled equipment, salvage materials, and prolonged street side vehicle repair and activities may create fire hazards, environmental contamination, unsafe conditions for children, vermin infestation, roadway obstruction, traffic hazard, and public nuisance and conditions. And then there's fines to go along with it, and this will be publicly posted, I believe, so people can read it, and I'll also post it other places. So we have a motion to waive. Is that what you said?
Waive the reading.
Waive the rest of the reading? Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, I make a motion to waive the three readings.
I'll second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Are we including
This,
unsafe vehicles? There's a truck driving around town that is pretty much split in half.
That's a Spurlock issue. Spurlock needs to investigate it. We'll let him know.
If you're still
It's
driving
back.
And it's got license on it, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. I mean, if it's a junker and no license, it's just parked in the backyard of somebody's house, that'd be a different story, but
Yeah.
if the county license or state license, there's not a whole lot we can do about it.
But according to this also, there will also be fines and penalties for it, even if there's, and this doesn't include like all the service areas that we have. You know, the service people, the garages that are around town, this does not include them. So it's exclusionary.
That should be in there.
Yeah, and it's already in there.
Already, okay.
Yeah, it's already in there.
All right.
I got a question about the warnings. Are there going to be warnings?
Yes, there'll be one warning.
Because like as someone who's recently done some vehicle repair of their own and hurt myself doing it, sometimes people get over their head trying to repair their own car. So like what's the time limit where it would constitute a like personal vehicle that someone's trying to repair? Like how much?
There is an exception in here
I don't
over
think
that,
that's
so.
what this is for. This is for the ones like up here on North Main Street
Yeah.
by the school, where they're tearing junk cars apart every day and bringing them in
Okay.
every day. I mean, it's not like you're
Yeah.
working on your car. I mean, if my car breaks down in my driveway, I'm gonna work on it, jag it up.
Sure.
Work on
Because I saw that there was a thing here, like 48 hours of minor repairs. If someone gets in over their head, it's going to take them 5 days to order a new part and fix it. Is that going to nail them in the butt?
No, it's not. Let me bring something else up. As we vote on this is going to go to the solicitor, and we're giving it to Dan and let Dan take care of it. The solicitor is to okay it, to make sure everything in it is per the ORC. Now, if we want to change something, I think there's some room to change. And even if the solicitor says to change something, we have room to do that also. So I don't want to be leaning on the residents saying, no, you got to have it done in 24 hours or 48 hours. If it's just, if it's
There's
not
a
major,
difference
major
between
stuff.
having a broken down car for a week
Sure,
and having 16 shitty ass cars just piled up with parts everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, that's,
So that's, there's a big difference there, so, and there's places all over town in the village that we have some problem areas, and they just keep moving around.
yeah,
So this is gonna curb it, I believe. At least we hope so, anyway.
right,
Okay,
works for me.
We have to
Do a roll call?
waive the reading, now do we have a motion for the ordinance?
We need to do votes for, to just to waive the 3 readings is all we're voting on.
Rob,
Yes.
Lizzie,
Yes.
Rebecca,
Yes.
William,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
Dan.
yes. Okay, I wanna make a motion now to approve the 10/55/2026 ordinance in an emergency situation, that it don't have to be read again. Is that correct?
For Ohio Revised Code 731.2G.
Yeah.
I make a motion to second that.
Okay.
Discussion. Roll call. Rob,
Yes.
Lizzie,
Yes.
Becky,
Yes.
William,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
Dan.
Yes.
And police department gear and equipment.
Yes, so I sent everybody an email. The village police department needs new protective vests. They need 8 vests total. They applied for a grant that they received. It is a reimbursement grant. So with the funds that we have sitting in the TIF, they would like, which is after we repay the fire department, it'll be $51,670.52 remaining once we do the fire department. I would like to purchase the new vests for the police officers. Their grant will pay us back, and that will go back in the TIF fund. Once that is done, it will only cost us $3,197.65 for 8 brand new bullet and stab resistant safety vests. So that's what I want to do.
What's the initial cost?
The initial cost is $12,790.60. They will reimburse us $9,592.95.
All right, do I have a motion? Do I have a second for that motion?
I'll second.
Could we have just a discussion on that? Should we make that pursuant on if we can move money or not for right now? Or,
I've already checked with Jennifer when she was doing the adjustments.
Yeah.
I had already sent an
No
email
problem.
to Trina to do it, and it had not been done, so she fixed the TIF fund.
That was part of the fund balance adjustment that the auditors had to do.
okay,
So I
Okay.
sent her all the stuff from the courthouse so she could do it up to date
okay.
as of this year, not just
Okay,
23.
we have a motion and a second, any more discussion?
I'll second it.
All right, we got one. All right, Rob,
Yes.
Lizzie,
Yes,
Becky,
Yes.
William,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
Dan.
Yes.
Now, drop box for the water utility payments.
Rusty, did you fix the Dropbox?
I have not yet. I was waiting on you guys to make a decision.
Oh, I didn't know if you already worked on it.
I will do what you guys decide.
Well, I talked to Spurlock, and he said he even tried sticking his stick down the old box, couldn't get anything out, and he suggested that we just open back up the original box since it catches the payments. The mail slot, I stood and witnessed people putting it in, and it's sliding across the office. And after all of the checks and cash and money that the ladies have found over the last 4 or 5 weeks,
Well, we changed it from the old box because somebody did reach their hand in there.
but when I talked to Spurlock, he said that he could not not find any camera footage of anybody actually trying to steal money out of it, and he could not when he tried to do it himself. So at this point, I feel like maybe somebody forgot where to put it, because there's been a large amount of water payments found from previous years in that office in weird places. So
You want to change it, that's, why ain't somebody need?
I make a motion that we open back at the original
Yes.
utility drop box and we seal up the mail slot.
I second the motion.
Discussion. Roll call. Rob?
Yes.
Lizzie?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
William?
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
Good council member committee list.
Oh, I did have one thing. All new council members and all that joined this year, we need to make sure that you guys do your sunshine training thing, sunshine? Is it sunshine? Is that what?
Sunshine laws, those have to be done within your 4-year term, so you don't have to do it immediately, but as long as it's done.
But
Easy
the,
to get it done. so.
you also need to do your fraud training, and anybody that's going to be on the fire department, Beth would like that, it's like a 9-minute video. But she would like that done for the fire board by the next meeting, which is.
Can we get those
14th
links?
January.
Lizzie, Rob, and Ted's on the fire board. Building with Dan, Becky, and Rob. Street water and service, Ted, William, and Dan. On the fire board. Finance, Becky, Lizzie, and William Brown. Law and order, Dan, Ted, and Becky. Parks and recreation is Lizzie, William, and Rob.
What was my last one there? You said?
Your last law and order.
Are you gonna have that typed up by the next meeting?
He's gonna have it typed up and emailed to everybody tomorrow, won't you?
No.
Sorry,
Everybody likes a little last.
I didn't I didn't write
So we
it
have
down.
one on street finance and parks and recreation.
You're not.
Dinner for my three. Sorry.
They're with me on
You are
plans.
on fire department.
Street,
Liz, Rob,
William, you, me, and William.
you're wrong, right?
finance,
Law and plans are two different.
okay. Moving on.
Yeah. Seeing.
Okay. All right.
I would like to make a motion that we transfer $750,000 from Star Ohio into the First Financial checking account so that the fiscal officer can move on with paying for bills and all other things that need to be done.
I would like to second that.
Okay, we got a first and a second discussion. Roll call. Rob?
Yes.
Lizzie?
Abstain.
Becky?
Yes.
William?
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
Pat?
I would like to make a motion that we adopt ordinance number 1056, 2026. This is an ordinance approving, adopting, and enacting the American Legal Publishing Ohio Basic Code 2026 edition as the code of ordinances for the municipality of Camden, Ohio, and declaring an emergency. This was voted on at the last meeting to approve their bill and accept it. But this is the actual ordinance that has to be turned in.
This one?
For the,
526.
No.
Okay.
1056-2026. The Ohio Basic Code that the village goes by.
I don't have that one.
It's right here. It was just given tonight. But it's a yearly adoption.
Did everybody get a copy of that?
No, she just gave it to me tonight.
Better we vote on that.
I made a motion.
All right, did we get a second?
Then I second.
Second? That's good. Roll call. Rob?
Yes.
Lizzie?
You're abstaining.
Becky?
Yes.
Bill?
Abstain.
Ted?
Abstain.
Dan?
Yay.
Three.
Abstentions, 3 yeas. Yeah, like that.
Those are the laws that your police officers go by every day, so.
I have no idea what it was, so I'm gonna on something I don't know.
Okay, you got it.
I would like to make a motion to adopt resolution 27-2026, which is a resolution to apply for the CDBG allocation grant and the revolving loan fund, which is what Rusty announced today. This ordinance has to be in by Monday, or this resolution has to be in by Monday, through the Preble County Commissioners for the, what's the name of that project? Wellfield.
New well.
For the new well, and to handle the application and engineering aspects of the project and declaring an emergency. What are the amounts again? 207,
Give me a second so I can see. The amounts are 145,800 and 209,700. So 209,700, 145,800.
the 145 is the allocation,
Yes.
and then the 20970 is the revolving loan.
Yes, correct.
Did you make the motion? I did. I'll second the motion.
Discussion? Roll call. Rob?
Yes.
Lizzie?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
William?
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
Okay.
Last thing I have are, and a lot of these are going to be coming forward, but I would like to, I'll probably make a new motion that the water kit committee and the mayor review these, but these are adjustments that Patsy, has asked be done. The names at the top, the amounts at the bottom, that needs to be adjusted.
She's making a list for the filling her pools too.
Well, she doesn't get council's approval. The motion that we made earlier this year was just for anything that's not a pool adjustment that we would have to approve.
Pool adjustment, you don't have to.
Right, pool adjustments are just pool adjustments. She just goes and does one a year for whoever requests them. The rest would be on us.
So what we're doing with this, that's a motion?
Yeah, these are just to make a motion to adjust these accounts. The amounts are, names at the top, amounts are at the bottom.
Are these corrections or are these like
These-
leaks and things?
These are corrections that were done to their accounts because the billing was wrong.
Okay, I make a motion that we accept the adjustments and allow you, water clerk, to process them.
I'll second.
Discussion?
Do we know what the total adjustment is on
They're each on there.
that?
The entire total,
Yeah.
what I would like to see is let's go back to the old way that we used to do it, the actual log. That way the water committee and the mayor can look at that. It will have the account number, the name, the reason for the adjustment, the amount of the adjustment, and the reason why for the adjustment.
That makes sense to me.
So all the other adjustments that were made without council approval, are we gonna get a report on those?
I think once Patsy gets caught up,
Okay,
yeah, we may be able to go and recoup some of that money.
okay.
Do you guys wanna see these? Do you wanna see them? Dan, you wanna see those?
Water committee. So is that a motion?
Lizzie made the motion, I second it.
You second it?
Or, no. We'll
We'll get a second.
We'll get a second.
Okay. Roll call. Rob?
Yeah.
Lizzie?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
William?
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
Bad. Okay. Approval of purchase orders?
I'll make a motion to approve purchase orders.
I'll second.
Discussion? Roll call. Rob?
Yes.
Susie?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
William?
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
Approval of bills?
I'll make a motion, we approve the bills.
I'll second.
Discussion? Roll call. Rob?
Yes.
Susie?
Yeah.
Becky?
Yes.
William?
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
Approval of payroll. We don't want that.
I make a motion to approve payroll.
Gonna pay these guys?
I'll second it.
Discussion? Roll call. Rob?
Yes.
Susie?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
William?
Yeah.
Ted?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
I have one more thing I need to make a motion on, I forgot, sorry. I make a motion to have the temporary fiscal officer reactivate any fund accounts needed for proper operations of the financial system. Because things are turned off that wasn't supposed to be.
Okay, I'll second the motion.
Discussion? Roll call. Rob?
Yes.
Susie?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
William?
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
All right, one more. We need, you guys to vote, nominate a president of council.
Yeah, it's my agenda, she was
I would like to remain president of council. It's 6 months till the end of the year. I'm already it, I might as well stay it.
Any objection, anybody else want?
I don't think anybody else doesn't want to go out and be interested in it also.
Ted, you'd be interested too?
I'm Jimmy, so long I can throw my hat in the ring.
All right. we-
Well-
Want to vote, open vote, or you want?
And push just open vote.
All right. Huh?
So my agenda's down there somewhere.
On your agenda?
Accidentally.
All right. President of
Sorry,
council
I got it.
for Lizzie. Rob.
It's between me and
Ted.
Ted Ashman, so if you, whichever one you want, that's the person you say yes for. So right now it's on me, so yes or no on me to be president of council.
Oh, for president of council, sorry, I didn't hear what you just discussed. Yes. For Lizzie, yeah.
Becky.
Abstain.
William.
I have no problem with Lizzie staying.
Dan.
Nay.
And for Ted.
I'll abstain.
You can't vote for Ted. Let's see. Rob over there. Lizzie can vote. Becky.
Abstain.
William, you vote for the other one. Ted can't. Dan.
Abstain.
All right, looks like Lizzie got it. I need a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Discussion. Roll call. Rob.
Yeah.
Lizzie.
Yeah.
Becky.
Yes.
William.
Yeah.
Ted.
Yeah.
Dan.
Yay.
Thank you.